Rob and Slim Show.
Hello.
Jackie.
Hello.
What's up?
Oh my gosh, I guess the sky.
Good answer.
Where's Carly? Where's Carly?
That's me.
Oh, Carly. Carly, you were the sassy little
She's
one.
sassy, yeah.
I'm a sassy gal, I guess.
I didn't know you were both here.
We
Yeah.
are.
Wow.
We come in pairs, like all the time. So
Carly and Jackie from the Sisters from Different Misters podcast. How are you doing?
I'm doing just lovely. How are you, Jackie?
I'm doing great.
Where are you guys from and how did you guys meet?
Oh boy. Well, I'm from Boston.
I'm also from Boston.
And
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
And yeah, so we met in like second grade. And we've been friends ever since.
Okay. Well, that's what, I thought one of you guys was, in Cali, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm originally from Boston, but I moved to California in 2010, so I've lived both.
Wow. Oh, yeah. What's your favorite coast?
Honestly, East Coast because I hate the weather here. I'm not a sun person.
Yeah, no, I don't like the sun. I like to
Nah,
be
it's
in
my
the
friend.
dark. I like to be in the corner of a room in the shadow.
Yeah, that's the best spot.
So why are you still there? Why not come back?
Mainly for school. My industry is here. I want to go into animation.
Yes, I was gonna say. I know you.
Yeah, so like
do
Nickelodeon
that.
and Cartoon Network, they're all here in LA, so I'm here too.
With sunblock, I hope.
That's if I go outside.
Oh no.
I was gonna say though, Jacqueline, your work is great. It reminds me of I'd I'm watching an anime or something. Like you do amazing,
I'm glad.
amazing work.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Very talented gal.
How long have you
Thank
been doing that for?
As most artists would say, I've been doodling since I got elementary school, but
Yeah.
I didn't seriously get into it until late high school, so yeah, so it's been fun ever
See,
since I started getting serious with it.
I always wanted to be an artist as a kid, and then I grew up a little, and I realized I sucked. So
Yeah.
We were actually in art class together when we were young. Before
Yeah.
It
It was a good
was
time.
amazing, yeah.
Did you guys eat the glue sticks together?
Yeah, we
Oh
ate
no.
together.
That
Yeah, Carly,
that was
don't
like
lie. Don't lie.
yeah. You got us.
You were those girls.
Oh,
Yeah. I actually jumped out a window at school today, so we're still those gals.
Like a first floor window. That's what I did when I was a senior in high school. I jumped out the window and I thought it was funny,
Yeah.
and I did
Yeah.
a lap. I did a lap around the courtyard.
Oh, a victory lap.
Yeah.
Now we're bringing it to senior year of college, jumping out of windows.
Yeah. Hey, I was dared to. I had to.
Yes, you did. You did. I only did
Yeah.
it when we had a substitute teacher. And the substitute, I'm like, I got to do something cool for this sub. And I was like,
Oh,
yeah.
God.
I just
Oh,
opened the window in class and I just ran. I jumped at it and I just ran a couple laps around the courtyard.
I
That's a
love
big
that.
technique right there.
Yeah, my teacher was gone to the bathroom, so he didn't notice. So it's okay.
Oh, how long have you guys been doing your show for? Because you guys, just by listening, you guys have a great sound quality. And it feels like you guys are in the room together.
So we started it in July. We started it because quarantine, something to do. But yeah, no, we record. We are talking to each other over Discord, which is another it's kind of like Skype, and we just video chat, and so then we record our audio separately.
It's like Skype, but for gamers.
Whoa! What do you guys game on? What are you getting your game on?
Well, we play a lot of Valorant, actually.
Yeah.
The new FPS game. And we play World of Warcraft, and we play like literally everything ever. I forced Jackie into playing.
She forces me to
everything.
play a lot of games.
Did you do the Fortnite like my sons? And I mean,
No.
you want the V-Bucks? Because I hate
I
the
will.
Send you
V-Bucks.
some V-Bucks.
I've played Fortnite a couple times, but mostly because my other friend's girlfriend really likes playing, and it's just a fun thing for us all to do. But
Yeah, I'm gonna like my kids every week. Like, can I get the skin? And I'm like, you're gonna want another skin next week. And they're like, no, Daddy, this is the best skin. And like a week later, it's like, can I get $50 to get this new skin?
Jeez,
Like,
are they super expensive?
well,
yes.
like, yeah, it's like $25 a skin pack.
You see, for an in-game thing like that, I don't think, like, I just, it's not. I don't know how to explain this, but I don't think people should buy a lot of in-game stuff.
Well, I was always like, what's wrong with my kids? Like, I never needed skins as a kid. And my friend Michael at work was like, he's like, dude, they're the first generation that has this. And I'm like, okay, that makes so much sense. Like, yeah, they're the first generation that, like, it makes them feel like they need to buy this piece of garbage every week.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that they feel cooler while they're playing the game.
Yeah. Yeah, but
I can relate. I've spent way too much money on Valorant.
This is true. I can vouch for this.
Way too much.
No more V-Bucks, girls. Cutting you off. Cutting you
Oh
off.
no. It's so sad. But it's even worse because it's our own money, We're just
Yes.
spending it recklessly, but
It's fine if it's your own, and
Is it?
yeah,
Is it?
yeah.
Is
that's
it really?
It's
I don't know
fine.
about that.
It's
We
disposable.
got other things to pay for?
true.
Oh, which one of you guys almost got evicted? I gotta know.
That was Carly.
That's Carly.
Yeah.
What?
What did you do?
What did you
I-
do?
like-
Are you that problem?
That was a fun experience. We were supposed to have like a really fun day that day, and then it just totally got crushed.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't my fault though, so it's fine.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
You did your responsible thing. Your roommate was just the one that just was like, I'm just not gonna pay.
Ah.
Well, he gave the money to his mom. So
Well, that's not the
Was
landlord.
the mom a drug addict? Like, what did the mom do? The mom was like, I'm
I don't
gonna
know.
get.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, what does his mom need his money for?
And just
I
that
don't know.
he's like, I can't. I'm not responsible enough. I'm giving it to my mom.
yeah, it was fine. He paid me back, so it was fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you don't have an apartment anymore, though, right? Like,
Not that.
Yeah, no.
apartment.
Well, we worked it out. So I was like, Jackie will tell you, I did a whole speech to the lady at the apartment complex. I was like, okay, I'm a good person. You can trust me. Like, I can handle this. This is my beautiful things that I have, and I can pay you all this money now, and I love you, and just love me back.
It was so funny listening to her try to wiggle her way out of a problem that wasn't really even there. So she was just blabbing and going off to this woman sitting at her desk, and she was just waiting for Carly to shut up and just say that it was fine. But Carly just kept going, and when you think that she was gonna stop, she would just continue going, and it was just so funny.
Oh no, you're digging yourself deeper, Carly.
She did. She really did.
I didn't know what to do.
You gotta have a poker face. You gotta be like, yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
We had to wait for Monday because we found out we found the note on a weekend and the office wasn't open over the weekend. So for days she was just panicking, and every single person that she interacted with was like, Carly, it's gonna be fine. Like your stuff's not gonna get taken out of your apartment. You're not gonna get evicted. And she's like, no, I am. I'm gonna get evicted. You guys shut up. Nothing makes sense right now.
I'm not very good under pressure, okay?
Oh, and no one can convince her that things will be okay if she believes that it's not going to be.
Oh. You.
I think I listened to 2 of your episodes last night, your most latest one and then your first one. And in your first episode, Carly was telling a story about how a cop showed up at her apartment because her mom called the cops, and Carly thought it was because of her inspection sticker was like a month.
That explains Carly's personality.
You
so
just
much.
gave yourself up. You're like, yeah, I just murdered that guy who's in the backyard. Like, no.
I honestly was so worried because I was like, oh my god, they must have followed me. My sticker's been expired for like 2 months, and I haven't done it, and I was like so worried.
Oh, Carly. So you need to toughen up a little bit, Carly.
You know what? I have my thunder and my lightning, my arm muscles right here, and that's what I got.
Tiniest one.
All I know is when Slim picks me up for the show, and he picked me up today, and he's like, they're adorable. And I'm like, I know.
Well, thanks.
I also want to know, I was definitely, like, out loud disagreeing with whoever did the Twitter poll about showering in the morning or afternoon. You got to shower in the morning. You got to be fresh when you go out. That's all.
No, I totally agree with that. Everyone showers at night for some reason, but even after like doing polls and stuff, like people are just like, I shower at night because then I'm dirty going to bed, so then I don't want to be. I'm like, no. You gotta shower in the morning. So
yes.
You're fresh for the day.
And if anything, shower twice. Shower before and after. Like,
yeah.
No, you don't go to bed. Like, you don't go to bed dirty, but you don't go out in the world dirty.
Yeah, like that's my mentality. I was like, I don't want to leave the house if I like smell like shit. So I why shower at night? Like who's gonna smell you?
Yeah, no.
Jackie, I don't think you ever smell like shit.
That's true, actually. Maybe if I fall in shit, then I'd probably smell like shit.
Well, I think you're right.
That sounds like a lot of sniffing's been going on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Carly goes to school in public, like in person.
Oh, yeah, what's going on? Are you both you guys like going to school or just one?
Now, California is very, very much locked down.
Yeah, so she's online, but I'm fully on campus right now, which kind of sucks.
So you don't even have the option?
No, that's why I jumped out the window.
Did somebody pull their mask down and you're like, I gotta get out of here?
Well, it was specifically because they like make you exit a certain way that was like completely out of my way. Because like you have to enter a different way and then exit a different way, and people were complaining, and I was like, well, gosh dang, I don't know what to do about that. And they were like, well, there is an open window, and I was like, you're right. I was like, should I just do that? And they were like, yeah, bet. And I was like, all right. And so I left.
Yes, bet. Yeah, no, I never thought of that. And yeah, no, my ex-wife messaged me earlier, like during the beginning of the show, and she had me cracking up because I guess my youngest son, he can't sit still. He can't sit still for virtual, so they're sending him back physically. But my older sons are fine with it because there's only like 4 classes a day, so they're like, we're doing great with this.
Yeah, I remember like seeing jokes because there's a lot of like elementary schools that are in person right now across the country, and I remember seeing jokes about kids trading their masks for the SpongeBob mask for like the Spider-Man mask because they thought it was cool. I'm like, oh, this is totally gonna happen.
It's definitely gonna happen, and I messaged my ex-wife earlier. I'm like, I don't think I could sit still. I don't think I could sit still for like virtual shit. Like I'd be like leaving the room every 2 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know how kids or how parents are dealing with like their elementary schoolers doing online classes. Like kids can barely watch TV for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I know, right? That's what confuses me about like kids playing video games. Because I'm like, wait, if I was a kid, I would not be able to like sit on my computer for that long. Like I would have to like go sprint some laps before I did that. But like they're always on.
I think my mom tried to wake me up one morning and I just bit her in the nose. Like it was like kindergarten. I just sat up in bed and just bit her nose, and I was like, that's what you're dealing with. That's what you're dealing with as an elementary school kid.
Yeah,
I love that.
There's some wild kids in elementary school.
Yeah.
It's not a good time.
No.
I also know.
Imagine.
Also, one of my older sons, I remember his kindergarten teacher or first grade teacher. One of them was like, "I'm quitting. I've never seen a worse class in 20 years."
Christ.
Like, why? Yeah, that's a rough class.
I've definitely noticed a lot of teachers like that deal with like not only elementary schoolers but like middle schoolers and high schoolers that like they get so much shit from like the kids, or like the kids are just so disobedient that they're just like, why am I doing this?
Yes.
Why am I
Yeah.
teaching?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't.
So
I
sad.
don't
I
know.
feel bad for them.
It's not
Yeah.
it's not the field to go in. It's not the field to go in.
No. You have to really be passionate about it to really if you want to teach, you have to really want to teach.
Yeah. Well, who does
Yeah.
that? How do you guys do live at all? Do you guys do live streaming?
We
Yes.
go ahead, Carly.
Oh shit. Okay, here I go. Okay, so we do sometimes go on Twitch and we stream. I think we're SFDM_live.
Yeah.
We haven't done it recently because we were just moving, and like last week was my first week of school, but we're starting up again probably this week, and you know, we do it quite a lot. We're gonna play some freaking games, some like Valorant, some, you know, whatever that game is.
Uh-huh.
The game,
Whatever that game is.
Fall Guys.
Fall Guys?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that Fall Guys thing. You know, we play Uno sometimes.
Valorant, Fall Guys, and Uno.
And Uno.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Uno's the number one.
Yahtzee?
Yeah,
Dude, if they have an online version of that, definitely.
honestly. Well, we have what's it called?
Tabletop.
Yeah.
Tabletop Simulator is great.
Yeah, I'm sure they have
Double
that.
Dutch?
Do you guys play any games?
Yeah, we're both.
I
gamers.
just finished Nino Kuni 2, if you know what that is.
I have no idea what that is.
we
It's
play.
a game, probably.
It's
It's
a
a,
game.
it's a game, probably.
And it's like the guy who did some anime, like on Ghibli, Studio Ghibli.
I
Miyazaki.
love that studio.
Yes, yes, and he did a video game years ago called Nino Kuni, and he just did a sequel on PS4, and it's good. It's good.
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh.
It's probably a really like visually stunning game too, if he made it.
It is and it isn't. It's like real childish, and then all of a sudden you got this like fucking amazing dragon on fire in your face, and it's
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
That's exactly what I would expect from it.
And you're crying because the old guy from the future had to go back. Yeah, it's
Oh, is it emotional?
yes, it's
Aw.
an emo dumpster fire.
Rob and I both do like single player like RPGs or like campaign games. We never got into like the multiplayer thing.
Yeah, I never
Yeah,
do
That
that.
makes sense.
I
Those
can't
are kind
do
of like mentally exhausting, especially if you play with people that like get really angry.
Yeah.
Then you have to deal with people being like, "Oh, you're such a piece of shit! Like, stop playing this game." I'm like, "I just want to have fun."
Yeah, I couldn't handle that. I couldn't handle
Yeah.
all the racial slurs on the Xbox
Man,
360.
it's so bad. It's so bad. Especially when like BLM started like coming up again. Like, so many people were being so racist, and it
Yeah.
was so bad.
Why?
Sad.
I don't know why they feel the need to.
No, it's like that's the only way I can get over you in a game. Like, no, there's just get better at the game.
Yeah, or just stop being a piss baby.
Whoa.
I've been playing a lot of American Truck Simulator
What?
lately.
Oh
yeah.
my god,
Oh
Truck Simulator.
shit.
That
I was
game's
thinking like
amazing.
Farm Simulator.
No, American Truck Simulator. It's actually like you just drive a truck and you bring a trailer to like a place and
Are you-
they unload it.
Yeah.
Are you
Hell
Truckum
yeah, our
as
friend
Prime?
plays, like those games, and they're
A
fun.
lot
They're
of our
actually like
friends
kind of relaxing to watch.
They are.
Yeah.
I actually bought a racing wheel with pedals for it.
Yeah, our friend
Oh,
did
yeah,
the same thing.
And that's how I listened to 2 episodes of your show last night. I drove a truck and listened to 2
Wow.
of your shows.
You simulate
I
a
love
road trip.
Yes.
How do I get on your guys' show? Because you guys don't do that, do you? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do truck.
No Truck Simulator.
Honestly, I was thinking about getting it just because like it looks so relaxing, and I
It
just
is.
I don't know. I love all video games. Like I just want to like experience every single video game for the animation, for the just like learning the background to it. I love like watching cinematics. I just
For the
love
cutscenes.
everything about video games.
For the
so
cutscenes.
I'm like,
It's really hard to
Yeah.
keep up with her because she wants me to play all these games too.
yeah.
Did you guys play the new Avengers game?
No, I don't think I've heard of it.
It just came out. I like it. It got a lot
Is
of
it
hate
console?
because it's multi-platform. It's like PC, Xbox, PlayStation. It's
Oh.
Marvel's Avengers,
Oh, cool.
and you play as the Avengers. But it has like a really good single-player campaign. The campaign is amazing. Great story,
Oh.
well acted. Like definitely worth looking into. It got a lot of
Nice.
hate. It got a lot of hate because it's like a game for a service. I guess after you beat it, there's skins you can buy and shit like that.
Oh, so you
I've
need
done-
V-Bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's
but
like you have to like pay to get shit.
right,
Yeah.
but they
Yeah.
they do have a very good single player campaign in there where you don't have to worry about any of that stuff.
Oh.
And the campaign's great.
Yeah. I usually don't play games that are like based off of movies or TV shows because I just have had bad experiences with them. But like, if it's good, it's good. You know?
Yeah.
My boyfriend's been playing the Spider-Man game for the PS4 like for the past 2 days, and it's really cool. I don't know if you guys have heard of it.
So cool. Yeah. Well, what's that one? I don't even know. I played it. I got it with my console because I just got
Yeah.
the PS4 like last spring, I want to say, and yeah, it's
Yeah.
It's so good, so good.
It's
And-
insane. Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah. It even goes into like the Miles Morales. It's really
Yeah.
good. Really
Yeah,
good.
it's kind of cool how they just kind of like incorporate like because there's so many Spider-Mans. Like,
Yes.
There's just so many, and they
Spider-Man.
they incorporate all of them into the game.
It's all the
And the map of
Spider-Man.
New York is insane.
Yes. Yeah. It's so dead on. So dead on.
Yeah.
I love
He
that.
like goes to like different locations. He finds the places like on maps. He's like, look what I found today. I'm like, wow, that's really cool.
I used to do that on Fallout.
Yeah, I like doing that on GTA 5 because it's based in LA, so they have
Oh.
places.
Oh, is it
they're-
like?
the map's like totally accurate because LA's huge, but they
That's
have like
cool.
the Santa Monica Pier and the
Yeah.
Griffith Observatory, and it was like this is really cool.
I love
Yeah.
GTA 5. I couldn't do the Fallout because I had to conserve ammo, and I'm not good at that. I'm not good
You
at
can just
that.
do TGM/TGM and you're in God mode and you don't need to worry about ammo.
I didn't know. I gotta go back. I gotta go back and
Yeah, you
revisit.
got to play the
do.
whole game on God mode. Just do it.
Yeah, and it's so fun because it's based in Boston and like I just experienced everything. I walked the Freedom Trail. It's just so fun.
You get back to 5th grade.
Well, so is Assassin's Creed 3.
I never played Assassin's Creed, but my brothers always did.
Oh,
I
check it.
played some of them. They're the like quests were very very far apart, and I didn't like having to like walk so long. Like, I
Yeah.
wanted to do stuff.
You gotta gallop a lot. You gotta gallop.
Yeah.
It's all in now.
Yeah.
That's like a consistent thing when it comes to gaming with Carly. She hates like distance.
Yeah.
She hates distance, whatever that can mean. That she doesn't like it.
I like to get shit done.
Yes. Yes. And not get evicted.
Well,
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, you guys are great. Thank you so much for talking to us. Where can everybody find you?
Well, we're on Twitter and Instagram if you want to look at our socials. We're just SFDM Podcasts. And Carly added us to a bunch of listening platforms for the podcast if you want to list them.
Look a
Yeah,
lot.
so, well, RSS, obviously.
Oh.
And then we post on YouTube. We post on Podchaser. We post on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. The one that starts with an F. Yeah. And I think that's it.
Spotify.
From-
Did you say Spotify?
Spotify. No, I didn't say Spotify.
Get that Spotify.
You should get yourselves
Spotify.
get on Podbean. Podbean is really
Podbean?
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I highly
Right.
recommend
Yeah, we'll
that.
look into that.
Do
Yeah, Carly's
beat.
the one who does all the technical stuff, and I just do all the social stuff because I'm not good at technical.
That's cool. It's kind of
Yeah.
the same dynamic Rob and I have. Rob does all
Yeah.
the social stuff, and I just do the technical stuff.
Yeah.
I do the editing
Yeah.
and all that.
I think every dynamic has to be that way.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, just works
Yeah.
best.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you,
I'm gonna
girls.
smash my board into the
Yeah.
ground after this show though because it's making a buzzing noise and it's bugging the fuck out of me.
Oh
I
God.
I
Do
don't
it.
like. Yeah.
Yeah, smash it.
Smash
Videotape
it.
All right.
Smash.
Well, it was good talking to you guys. We're gonna let you go.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Yeah, no problem.
See ya
Bye.
later.